Yay!
Are we, turn off the music, finally into champion select of Game 4 of the Banter Bash 2?
Woo!
This game we have Moredon 1v9 against the Abyssal Walkers.
Or Abyss Walkers.
Abyss Walkers.
I keep saying Abyssal too.
It's all your fault. It's your fault. And the first band to come out is Gragas right off the bat. And then Eloy backs that up, so taking out some heavy hitters right off the bat.
Yay, we're finally into the game. Alright, so I need to set up betting now. Let me go ahead and get that started up over
So
here.
the blue team,
Hold on. Reset all. Okay. Blue team is going to be
Abyssal Walkers.
Abyss Walkers.
And the red team, Moredon 1v9.
Alright, bet's now open,
Very
guys.
nice. So betting options. 1 is Abyss
Wait,
Walkers.
they didn't ban Mordekaiser.
2 is 1v9. No, they banned the Gragas, the Lulu, and the Fiora. Gragas, Lulu, and Fiora. Lulu's definitely actually, I'm not. And then we have Eloy and Sona and Quinn. You exclamation point, bet, space, the amount you want to bet, space, and then team 1 or team 2, depending on which team you want. No, it's just like the bank heist. If you put in money, if you bet 1,000, you win. You get 1,000 plus 1,000. This is game 4.
This is game 4. Then we're going to see if
The two teams if the
Vortex
Vortex Gaming
Gaming
and the winner of this game want to do their semifinals. If they want to do their semis, then we can go ahead and pull it off. If they don't, then we have to wait till tomorrow. Yeah, Team Synergy is gone for the night. We already know that. So that's why, one of the semifinals will be tomorrow for sure between We Suck and Team Synergy.
right.
The We Suck and Team Synergy will be the first. If we can get the other semifinal in tonight, that would be great. Honestly.
Yeah. Wow, Mordekaiser Annie.
Well, I wonder who's going to play Mordekaiser. I wonder. I wonder.
Dictator Vietnam.
I wonder who's going to play Mordekaiser. Pretty much.
You're going all in for Moredon, huh? They picked Shaco. Wow. Here we go now. Here's some interesting picks.
Yeah, you got the Jinx, the Shaco, and was it Syndra?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Sorry, but yeah, Synergy can't make it tonight, so they have to play tomorrow. But I knew that ahead of time pretty much, so.
Yeah.
But so be here tomorrow by 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when we'd like to start again as well. So it's Sunday, so it's not our normal day of streaming. So
We're hovering over that Braum. A beautiful Braum. Nope, no Braum. The Lucian is picked up instead with Xin Zhao.
there's the Yorick.
There's your Yorick.
There's the
It
Yorick.
was an insta-lock too.
Yorick Zillion. A lot of playing with the dead there.
And there's the Braum.
So we got Zillion support.
There's the Braum lock-in. So Lucian Braum bot.
So for the Abyssal Walkers, their bot lane is going to be the Jinx and the Zillion. Their mid lane is going to be the Syndra. The jungle is going to be the Shaco, and the top lane will be the Yorick. You going to say for the other team?
All right. For the other team, we've got Braum and Lucian in the bot lane, Annie in the mid lane, Xin Zhao in the jungle, and the Mordekaiser in the top lane. So Mordekaiser versus the New York should be interesting to see.
A lot of playing with the dead there. A lot of playing with the dead there, guys.
It is a dead lane.
I'm going to Support these teams for feeding bodies.
Dictator's gonna feed.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Weh, fine.
Just because I put in my spectator voice. And rough. 3
All
minutes,
right,
guys, on the betting.
3-minute timer has started. So we got the 3-minute delay, and then we'll be on to the champ screen and then on to the rift.
Yeah, 3 minutes on betting, guys. Get your bets in. Get your bets in.
Both of you guys are playing with undead.
Yeah, you get dead dragons and dead people, and he gets a bunch of ghosts. Come on now. Come on, Batman. You guys are both spirits.
All right, so this should be interesting to see.
Kill him. First time we've seen Annie. First time we've seen Zinzel. First time we've seen Mordekaiser, Shaco,
Yorick.
York. But which dead person is stronger?
The strongest shall survive.
Definitely gonna be a matchup we're gonna be wanting to watch.
Zekromancer.
Yeah, if Mordekaiser can get a fed Jinx as a ghost, it's just fucking nasty. Huh?
Okay.
If Jinx is in rocket form or whatever, she gets fucking gross, dude. If she gets a kill on her with the ult up. Yeah, you can expect that Lulu ban against you guys. And Udyr and
Lulu for sure.
Minute and 20 seconds, guys, on the bets. Make sure you guys get your bets in. Get your points out there. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, dum, bum, bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum.
All right, coming up on that 1 minute mark. 1 minute.
We want them banned. 1 minute on the bets, guys. 1 minute. And I'm closing it out.
An average comes in with his $500,000 bet. Just comes in and it's just chump change.
Nope. Suck it, Toby.
Yeah, but the sad part is average actually has that bounty points. All right, we're approaching the 20-minute mark.
20 second.
20-minute mark.
Feels like it.
10,
9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wake me up when we're done the loading screen.
All right, well, we're now 3 minutes behind. Oh, the game's over already? Holy shit.
Okay, we waited 40 minutes for a 20-minute game. Ready?
Right.
Sounds like we're playing in the Challenger tier up there.
So bets should be closed now.
Yep, bets are closing now, guys. Bets are closing now. Boom.
All right, looking at the runes and masteries here, or masteries anyway. Me.
Don't say anything
Ignite.
completely out of the ordinary.
Teleports, ignites, where they're supposed to be. There's
Shaco's looking to be aggressive early with that ignite in the jungle, so. Yeah. King of Clubs Mordekaiser versus the Undertaker York. Sounds like a D&D campaign to me.
Right.
And looks like we're loading up onto the rift.
He's got 18.3 points. Point three. Point three must have been some evil work. All right, finally, on to the rift we go. Let me arrange my little guys here to make sure everybody's in the right spot.
Right. Put that there, 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 put that there. Alright. Jinx is not moving.
All the teams are just spread out, so no stacking of the teams in this game like we had in the last two.
No, he exploited the bot Wukong.
He used an exploit, Jason says.
Alright. It looks like we got no invades in this game.
Nope, no invades at all. They just kind of went out and stood there. How exciting. Such an exciting beginning to this first game. Unlike the last
This
two.
is the final, man. They have to try to step up their game.
Really anxious to see how this Lucian Braum does. So it looks like the red team's going to be leashing for the bot side. The blue team's going to be leashing for the top side. So the junglers are going to start on opposite sides of the map for this game.
Yep.
My curious question, are we going to have any early cheese ganks? Or
Well, Shaco won't get a leash. He's going to start blue, so. We'll see if he invades early.
All right, well, now the standard leash begins. For the red side, Shaco doesn't need a leash, so he just moves on.
Alright, now let's check out this top lane and see what these two manly men do up here.
It's the...
Couple of grave robbing fools up here.
Right?
Bonk.
Nothing real fancy going on.
Shaco does not need a leash.
Bot lane looks like the Braum and Lucian are pushing a little bit heavier.
It's kind of expected. Jinx kind of suffers a little bit early, especially against the Lucian Braum. Really interested in this top lane matchup. See who's going to push out first.
Oh!
Mordekaiser hit two first.
Oh, and Mordekaiser picks up the first blood. Oh my!
Cheater.
Oh my!
Oh, we got some action in the bot lane.
Yep.
Looks like Braum
Missed his cue, unfortunately. It was definitely some aggression, but had he landed the cue, it would have been a different story entirely. So level 2 shenanigans going on, both in the top and bottom lane. Mordekaiser picking up the first blood. Getting off to a nice start. Oh, double bomb stuns both of them. Very nicely done by the Zillion. No follow-up, however, so nothing can be done. And then jungle at the red buff.
Xin Zhao invaded the Shaco. That's some balls
And
there.
then pushed him off the red buff completely. Pings come in, but nobody responds to it.
Looks like the mid lane's just going to be a farm fest. Bot lane.
Mordekaiser pushed the wave and went back,
Got his
capitalizing
kill.
on his one kill. And come back to the lane a little bit more tougher. Let's see if Braum can manage to land his Q this time. Double bombs does not land.
Yeah, well, Jake's kind of where the wave she wants it at the moment. Right underneath tower where she can be pretty safe. Looks like Xin Zhao's kind of taking a look down here in the bot lane to see if they can get a little overextension.
But at this point, it looks like they're just going to try to freeze it right
Two
about
guys,
here.
big guys are fighting up again up top, and it looks like Mordekaiser's going in.
Mordekaiser's got a lot more strength. York is on the run. Oh, dives under the tower, gets stunned, and takes 2 shots, and the outplay by the Yorick, and Mordekaiser goes down diving under the tower.
Got a little too hyphy for his, too hyphy too early at this moment in time. It was a nice flash by both players.
He immediately teleports back to lane behind the York. He's going to come up from behind the York now. York throws down his lockdown, locks him down.
Says, get off my nuts. And it looks like Mordecai's going to go ahead and back, or not Mordecai's, but York's going to go ahead and back. I'm not used to saying York, dude.
Right. In the mid lane, Annie's gotten poked down a little bit by the Syndra.
Yeah. But Annie kind of just wants to farm it out. She needs to scale up just a little bit. Her damage in the early game is, it's okay baseline, but.
Again, we have the bombs being dropped, avoided.
I know you hate this lane going up against Zillion.
Yeah, I do not like Zillion. Well,
I
he
think
can't
Zillion.
stay off his bombs for whatever reason. He takes so much poke damage. So Mordekaiser's pushing the wave pretty hard.
Well, he's trying to get back. Trying to get it to the tower before the York gets back. It looks like the York might miss
Quite a bit.
two minions.
There's one.
Yeah, 2 minions. Alright, well it looks like Annie, again, still taking more poke in the mid lane. Bot lane looks like they're trying to get ready to set up a scrap. As Brahm's in the bush kind of off to the side, with doesn't really know he's there. So he walks forward and
Gets
bomb.
bombed. He walks forward and gets bombed on.
Alright. Well, York needs to kind of
And he's pushing a little bit on the Syndra now, but it's just a presence push.
What's,
I think it's because Syndra thought that possibly the jungler was in the area. We have a fight again up top. This time the Mordekaiser stays out of the entrapment, and the York has to back off. And Xin Zhao's coming up, thinking about, oh, he gets spotted by a pink ward, which he's going to quickly clear out.
yeah. Annie threw out her Tibbers. I'm
It was unsuccessful.
unsuccessful with it. As the Syndra picks up the
Picks
Tibbers
up the Timbers and throws it at her.
Take your fucking bear and get it out of my lane. That's what that was.
That's funny as fuck, though. That's a highlight reel right there. Annie's bear gets picked up and thrown back at her.
All right,
That's
looks like
great.
Shaco is looking up for a gank now. He's getting ready to hop over the wall stealth. Vanny walks too far forward here.
And we got some serious damage being put down on the bottom lane between both sides. Some heavy poke on both sides. And there comes the flashes. Doesn't get the Annie.
Annie
Flash
gets
in,
out.
flash out. Jungler's there for support, so we had dual
Looks like-
jungle mid lane fight.
Mordekaiser's going to go place or go steal the blue buff from the jungler. Shaco's on his way over there.
So is York. They're going to converge on him here in just a second. They know he's there doing it. There's York, throws down the entrapment. The battle goes on. Shaco's coming up from behind, though. He's going to make this. Oh, and a flash.
Fail flash, but
He's
he's
still enough of a flash to get away. The Shaco went ahead and finished off the blue buff, or no?
No.
Did not. And Mordekaiser's coming back to finish off. No, they're now scared of each other.
all right, back in the bot lane. It looks like Lucian's gotten a little poked out. Looks like they're farming pretty evenly there, pretty evenly across the board. Andy's got a little bit of a CS advantage. Mordekaiser's got a 20 CS advantage though up top, so he's currently winning that matchup.
And it looks like York's having to recall with minions crashing his tower.
Well, he's got TP, so he's going to TP back up there, but
All right, Mordekaiser's
Unfortunately,
going
that-
back to that blue buff, it looks like.
yeah. It looks like Mordekaiser though will have a TP advantage here in about 30 seconds or so, for a couple minutes. Mordekaiser's still killing the Scuttle, taking his sweet time doing so,
A little Scuttle's sometimes hard to kill.
especially for a melee champion.
And he's going to come up and immediately get ghosted on. Look at all the ghosts attacking. And then he gets entrapped with
And
all
then
the
the
ghosts.
ghosts.
Look at the damage he's taking. Holy crap, he took a shit ton of damage right there. That was a nice little move, entrapping him with all the ghosts.
Yeah,
he
so
couldn't get away.
I'm not sure how that matchup plays out. I obviously Mordekaiser wins early, but it looks like Lucian calls the wave and wants to back, so he's just calling the wave and getting out of there. Or actually, it looks like they might be trying to go for Dragon, or they decided best of it. They were discussing it. It looks like.
Another bear brought out by Annie. This time, it looks like she put down some damage. The Syndra's definitely hurt.
Yeah, bot lane went. Both bot lanes are going back. Jungler's looking to try to gank off the Syndra, but I think he was spotted just slightly. So again in the top lane, Mordekaiser's walking back. York's pushing the wave. Looks like now we've got a Shaco in the mid lane looking to possibly make a gank. Threw out a box over there just to kind of...
Another bear. Oh, here comes the bear
Here's
toss.
your... Oh, it died before it hit him in air. How funny.
So it looks like the Mordekaiser is a bit stronger. Got a level advantage as well.
Mordekaiser's almost got his... well, he's not going to go for the full... I keep thinking that Zani still builds out of that and does it, so... Never mind. Alright, looks like Lucian's freezing the wave on his side of the wave lane as best as he possibly can. Shaco down here. There's Ward there. Ward there. Back in the top lane, looks like they might be starting to scrap it out again. As York does throw his ulti out.
Oh, and here comes all the ghosties. And Mordekaiser's in trouble. He flashes out of the box, jumps on top of him, and steals his soul. Uses his soul to kill his friend Ghost. And bada bing, just like that, Mordekaiser
soul is mine.
Is on the tower. Him and his...
I think it's a pretty decent skill matchup there. He looks like Xin Zhao's going to be trying to take a dragon solo, hidden since he's got a pink ward on it. Nobody knows he's there. And he's ping missing and is walking over towards the dragon pit just to make sure Xin Zhao can get that, I think. But
Mordekaiser and his Yorick Ghost take that top tower for first tower bonus gold going over to the Mordekaiser as he gets additionally fed more gold. Xin Zhao, he is definitely taking this dragon uncontested. Doo-dah, doo-dah, nobody knows I'm here. Surprise, you're about to hear something die.
And Mordekaiser is now counter jungling himself, taking over the Gromp buff. Alright, well, looks like we could have a lull in the action. Bot lane.
Yeah. At this point in time, Moredon has, because of CSing and counterplay. Oh, and Annie gets jumped and stunned, throws out a stun of her own, but
oh, she did kill the Shaco.
Oh, and the Shaco goes down, so she uses her Ignite and Bear and gets a 1-for-1, so...
Better than nothing.
Absolutely, because the Cinder didn't get the kill there, the Shaco did, so she still technically one up on her laner. And a nice Q coming in, here's the follow-up from the Lucian. The shields come up to prevent any retaliation damage. As they move away, it was just a nice little poke.
Looks like Xin Zhao is going to be going up into the top lane to try to farm this Ghost.
Here we go. And Xin Zhao's on the Yorick. The Yorick throws down the entrapment, he just wards hop out of it, it looks like. Still on him, gives him the little smite action, but the Yorick just simply walks away.
Oh, looks like Jinx caught Lucian in the bot lane. I don't know how that happened. Let me go ahead and back that up. Let's see how this happened down here, huh?
Alright, let's take a look where the Jinx picks up a kill.
Looks like a double bomb and missed the calling. Oh, and then Jinx took it. Oh, and then the rocket goes down for the final kill.
Well, outstanding work by the Jinx. Just what the Jinx needed.
Alright. Looks like Mordekaiser and the Xin Zhao are going to go ahead and take the Rift Herald, though. Now Annie's starting to posture forward. She now has her Rod of Ages complete, so she's now going to have sustain in lane. So she can stay out there and fight a little longer. Syndra tries to throw her balls around, but balls aren't quite big enough.
She's got big balls. She's got big balls. But who's got the biggest balls of them all? Mordekaiser again begins pushing the lane. This time, York doesn't have a tower to back himself up to. Xin Zhao is also in the area.
He's going to go ahead and recall, though.
So we got a potential gank here. Here comes the Shaco. The Shaco again. The Ignite's going to get in, yeah?
Nope.
No? She gets away.
That wasn't Ignite, that was a Merlinomicon.
Oh, well, she gets away with just a scrapping of life. Just a scrapping.
At least she don't got blue balls. Oh, Jinx launched the rocket, but it was a little late. Annie's already backed. Sorry, Jinx. Worth a shot, though. I understand.
I waited for her to go back to the base and shot her at the base. Can't avoid that one.
That shit was fucking funny.
He tried it again later in the game, too. So clearly it's something he's practiced. Shaco picks up the blue buff for himself.
I think I'd rather have the blue buff on the Syndra, but I understand. We'll Looks like Braum and Lucian again are trying to keep them the Jinx shoved under the tower. I think Jinx is plenty happy with that, even though he did miss that CS. But
Yeah, well, at this point in time, Lucian is still out farmed by 23 CS currently, and just misses with his lockdown.
I don't think that Yorick's a match for the. Now Annie's starting to run bot as well, or at least get vision into the jungle. See if they can find a Shaco, because she's sick of being ganked by that little.
Come up behind Lysandra now.
Or Syndra.
Syndra, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's it. Mordekaiser and the Yorick are doing battle again.
Yorick's just dominant.
Mordekaiser's going to go into the jungle.
Looks like Moredon's got a lot of deep boards on the red side jungle of the team. While the Xin Zhao starting to come bot side. It looks like they're looking to set up a tower dive.
Yep. Bombs go down. Wave clear is accomplished. Oh, massive damage on and they got it on the trap.
No fault.
And the Braum runs into the trap.
Annie's in the jungle. Syndra's going. She's gonna get a stun off.
Oh,
She turns that around. Oh, it's Syndra.
and
the ignite.
Gets her. Now we have a lockdown on the Mordekaiser. The ultimate used by the Yorick. Mordekaiser gives no care. Kills the ultimate off.
And heals.
Heals up and continues to push. But this
Well, that Annie Syndra matchup is pretty much who can one shot each other.
right, she attacked without her stun up, so
Yeah.
she just didn't have it ready at the time. Mordekaiser sitting in the bush.
Oh, you see that?
Lockdown. Oh, and then the flash out of it underneath the tower with the tower dive.
Is that ghost enough to kill him? That ghost dot? Ghost dot? Yep.
And it does.
Vietnam, or Dictator Vietnam, definitely knows that champion very well as he mains it, so he definitely knows the perfect damage thresholds. As Syndra's going to try to come down.
Over and try to protect
But I don't know if that's a good idea.
Shaco's coming over as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Syndra. Oh my goodness, no.
Mordekaiser damage. Oh.
And he healed on it, and it gets the wrong one. Invisibility for the win. I'm out. No flash available. Teleport coming in.
From New York, yeah. But Annie and Xin Zhao are taking down the mid turret. Getting that freaky thing since Syndra was destroyed. Oh, you gotta kill yourself there, trainer. That's got a bad feeling when you have to walk up to kill yourself.
Mordekaiser is being really ballsy here. Probably no life at all. Oh, look at the damage output though. Under the tower yet again. Constantly diving under the tower, but delivering some serious DPS.
Zhao's gonna get a second. Oh my god.
Oh, and again, diving under the tower once again.
Third. Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh.
My goodness, what?
Here comes a Jinx rocket, but I don't think that was aimed properly.
Oh, but it was still a nice try. And the Mordekaiser dominating now, 5 solo kills to only 1.
And Shaco's now ganking the bot lane. His Lucian and Braum were a little overextended. So one bomb goes out. Oh, nice double bomb. Exhaust goes out. Braum
ulti's down. Laser shot. Heal comes out. Shaco dives. Shaco picks up the kill.
Oh no.
Zillion underneath the tower. What is the Zillion doing?
Oh, he's going to resurrect ulti. Here
himself
comes Xin Zhao now. Mordekaiser's now here. Oh.
Basically one shots the resurrected Zillion, and that would be that. Hell of a teleport by the Mordekaiser. The Mordekaiser now 6-1. Just showing his strength, and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you banned Mordekaiser from Dictator. This is why he pissed me off when I was trying to fucking play a character. Oh my, and they're going to move in on this bottom tower now.
And that Zillion going underneath the tower with no minions like that, that was a huge throw. They definitely should not have been there.
Oh, and
Shaco's
on to Annie. Annie's running for her life. She's trying to get her stun up. She's got it up. All she needs, and Shaco knew it.
That's the clone,
Shaco ran. He knew that was coming. He was like, "Oh hell no!"
The Dictator gets himself another turret.
And Braum life is
getting low.
Yeah, he's gonna bounce. Oh, a rocket! It's gonna get him.
Oh, Dictator takes it for him.
Oh.
What a brosco.
Oh!
What a bro there.
York moving in on this top tower now. Finally, he's got himself an entourage, his ulti, and a bunch of ghosts.
Oh, there's a huge collapse happening in the bot lane, though, as this is happening. Mordekaiser is getting collapsed on by 4 people as he gets stunned up.
Slowed down. And oh my God!
God.
Oh, look at him!
Mordecai.
Yeah, oh my God! Look at him, and finally goes down. Not before he takes 2 more down with him. Just an absolute beast.
York up top. York rest begin to run away.
Sinzao just heals himself up with his.
Mordekaiser's a monster.
Mordekaiser is a beast now at 8-2. 770 CS to his name. Yeah, Mord is a monster. Looks like the Braum and the Annie are going to come over. Braum gets a nice Q off.
Wasn't on the same page, though. Lucian's now by himself down there in the bot lane. That was Shaco and Zillion. Zillion's chasing, but Lucian's like, nah, I'm alright. I'm out. I don't want to fight that. Have a nice day.
But his Braum is now coming down to help him out, and Annie's coming down. Annie catches herself a Zindra and almost.
With that proto belt, Annie.
Almost one-shots the Syndra. The Syndra has to come back. And the Braum has found himself a target. Quickly just ducks out of the way.
And looks like Mordekaiser Zinzao is going to duo Baron at the 20-minute mark.
Okay, why not? No problem.
No problem. That's broken. That broke. What?
20-minute, 2-man Baron. End of story.
Annie throws her Tibbers to wave clear. It's not quite how I would use Tibbers, but to each their own.
Well, she's backing, so she.
Yeah, but it's a cooldown, man. Looks like Mordekaiser and Braum are now on the top side. Braum's going to catch up. Looks like he sees himself. Almost stole the blue buff.
Mordekaiser back down, pushing on the bot lane.
With Baron empowered minions, because he earned that himself. So
he's got Braum coming with him, but Braum's bringing company. We have everybody. Cinder gets to the land. Braum ultimate comes down. The damage is real.
Oh my God, Dictator! They have children. Oh, he goes down. It took 5.
But he took 1 down with him, and now Zinzao comes in, places down.
Got 2.
Got 2. And now it comes over Lucian.
Oh!
And the Lucian goes down, and the Braum's going to go down.
And York gets himself with his double kill with his ghost. He's like, you got ghost, I've got ghost. Oh, and Annie's getting the mid
town. The only one with Baron empowered minions. She's pushing the Jinx around. And he's the only one left with Baron.
Jinx got to watch himself. Got stun up with Ignite. He could kill him. Oh, moly. I want to see. Yeah, I now see why you banned more. Is Mordecai? He's got himself the diamond because of this Mordekaiser. And Annie's warming up to the top lane to see if he can catch out this York.
Here we go. Let's see if she can get it done. York's already. She's got her stun up. Here comes the stun blast.
Timbers, Ignite, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night. Good night.
As we got almost a 10k gold advantage for Moredon 1v9.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez Louise. And now Annie and Mordekaiser are grouping up top. Looks like they're just going to push down for this tower.
Lucian and Braum are going to run into Shaco. He missed his Q. Gets an auto. They're going to dance.
And they're just going to finish up with this Baron buff and just going to take this the second tier tower here.
Braum should have waited just a half a second longer for the...
Zinzao's going to easily go get his 3rd dragon of the game since he's been on point with all of the dragons. Annie and Mordekaiser are wandering over just in case they get collapsed upon them.
Looks like they are.
Shaco almost stole that.
Shaco's in deep shit right now. He gets off some serious damage though.
Almost. Oh,
Oh, that bomb's gonna waste him. Brom comes over and tries to
Zillion
put
gets
a shield on him.
resurrected, and there was shaking.
Mordekaiser's chasing down the Jinx, makes himself on his Jinx.
Oh, you don't want to have a Jinx Ghost. Jinx Ghost is nasty. Yeah, kill it now, because that thing can take a tower quick. And it's a minigun form too. Woo! A little giant bot while you're crashing into the tower, but it's not going to be
Here
enough.
comes Mordekaiser with his Jinx bug. She's healing as she kills shit. It's great. Good shit. Jinx
And they're going to use
coming and
Tivers to.
Oh! Through the barrier killed the Jinx Ghost. But still, the damage was done as the tower falls.
Uh-oh. I was like, Lucian better watch out. One R, and that'd be into that. New York's beginning to push that top lane again with his ghosts. That should be able to
Mordekaiser's
get to...
decided he's going to go over and play with him. But the rest of the team is collapsing on this.
Uh-oh.
He's entrapped. He just bounces out of it. Top turret does fall to the minions.
York's ghosts are pushing it out, so... Zinzao goes up to clear that ghost out. Mordekaiser's getting chased down by the...
Oh, and we have a flash.
But, guys, that's a... Oh, that double stun. Oh, Zanya's. Oh. Nice flash out by the
And the
Jinx.
coordinated teamwork here from Abyssal. The Abyss Walkers get a nice team fight.
They do not want to go down without a fight.
And he's coming down with the stun. Here comes the...
Oh, nice stun.
Nice stun by Syndra.
Oh!
Oh! Massive damage done there.
Looks
Here
like they
comes
want to
the
continue
York.
chasing these guys out.
Well, they've got him pinned.
Oh, no, they're paying up the top tower. Let's go get tier 2 top. Let's try to even up this gold a little bit.
And he's coming over. Finds herself a
Shaco.
Shaco. She's now got her stun up. She uses it on a ward. Top tower falls. And the gold lead is now shrunk down to only 6,500. Oh, Annie gets caught.
She goes out her Tivers. Double bomb procs. Exhaust goes out, but it's not enough to bring her down.
And the Colin comes out.
Sonya has to save her life. Oh, they might have... Oh! Double bomb to kill off the Lucian. Looks like Brahm's gonna... Or, not Brahm. Zillion's gonna go down himself. And Annie oversteps on the Syndra, and Syndra presses R and says, "You will be no more." And it looks like they're going to go ahead and reset. Jinx should have continued pushing that bot lane, in my opinion, to try to get that tower.
Mordekaiser's chasing. Mordekaiser is chasing. And he
Flash.
flashes for it.
Stunned. Oh,
He does
flash.
get the kill.
Does he get himself a Syndra Ghost? Yes, he does.
He gets
There's
himself
some
a
purple
Syndra
balls. Oh, my goodness.
Comes in with his Syndra Ghost. Oh, that's just wrong.
Well, Abyss did close in some of the gap, though. I mean, it's still a pretty surmountable gold lead, but it's no longer 10k. It's now into the 7k range. They now have to try to defend this tower as the York goes in and pulls out his ghost so he can try to keep the wave pushed and fight his Syndra's ghost.
Syndra's ghost falls. Ghost on ghosts. The larger ghost wins. Lucian gets the top wave to begin to push.
Shaco's getting red. Jinx is getting blue. Oh, he's saying, Syndra, come get this. He's taking a lot of damage for that. Looks like we might be setting up a team fight around the Baron Pit area.
They're going to catch Annie.
No, they're just getting vision, getting priority. They need to start sweeping, though, to get some of these other wards out of here, because that blue ward's kind of in a tricky spot.
Oh, and a Q and a ultimate from the Annie.
And now Mordekaiser is going to start walking through
Oh,
them.
and here we go. Colin comes out.
Gotta have a Jinx Ghost again. Oh, my. Run, Shaco, run. And that's why you want the Jinx Ghost. They're going to use Tibbers and the Ghost and possibly try to take down at least one of the towers. Oh, Tibbers wasn't strong enough right now. Shaco tries to come in and she's going to try to assassinate the Annie.
Oh, and an ultimate from the Braum. Annie has to use her
Zhonya's. And she did live. Woo! And I think that's going to be GG,
ace.
boys.
Yeah, looks like GG there. And a very nice finish.
End the game. No, don't kill me. Alright, and
Dictator gets another kill but there at the very end before he goes down and give his final stats 12 and 4. By all means, the major carry of the game. I think the MVP is going to be an easy decision.
Yeah. Oop, I keep clicking that. I keep clicking that. Alright, so bet's going to be Mordekaiser.
Yeah, that Mordekaiser was an absolute beast in that game. 12, 4, and 6 stat line, 240 CS. Just pushing people around like nobody's business. Ending the game in 30 minutes. We waited longer.